Give it up for April.
And they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
What's up, Chicago? You guys are looking pretty good tonight. Give it up for yourselves. You're getting out of the house in this cold-ass Chicago winter. Ooh, good Lord, have mercy. Oh man, so people have been talking about their jobs and shit. It's fucked up because I used to actually work at a sex shop in Skokie, Illinois, and they made, which, yeah, go ahead, give it up for that. Working at a sex shop in Skokie, Illinois. Yeah, I sold vibrators to Jews in Skokie.
Good stuff.
They made me wear a name tag that read April and underneath it, Romance Specialist. I'm pretty sure when I was hired, the manager had an inclination that I was an emotional eater and that my longest and most successful relationship was with my dog, Samson. But you know, he's more like a hostage at this point. It's cool, we have a suicide pact. Yeah, now I got out of the dildo slinging game. Yeah, it's crazy. Now I actually sell car parts at an auto store. I went from selling butt plugs to spark plugs. God bless America. Oh, making my mom real proud. Really proud. She keeps on asking me, like, you know, when am I going to get my shit together and finish college? And I'm like, Mom, when will you understand that I will finally make it when I can get a dude to tattoo my name on his neck? That's what's up. And I saw a couple guys in the audience with some neck tattoos. Hello! I didn't see both sides tatted up. Oh shit, no, I'm just playing. I'm in a long distance relationship. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's ridiculous doing this Skyping thing. Like, we just recently started Skyping, and yeah, I'll give it up to Skype. It's a great invention. But you know, I'm kind of like wishing we could regress a little at times. You know, now my boyfriend always wants to see me when we talk. It's like before I could like throw on the sexy voice, but be looking ratchet as fuck. You know, picking my nose, scratching my ass. He had no fucking idea. Now I gotta like spend an hour just to get in front of a webcam. It's not cool. But yeah, it's, you know, it's awkward because, you know, when I do see him, I try to go all out and get like really sexy. And it never fails. Like, I'm pretty good at the sexy up until a point. You know, like I'll spend hours like in a sexy lingerie. You know, give it up, ladies. You know what we do? We do the hair, the makeup, the nails. We get waxed and vajazzled and shit. I mean, I'm over here super gluing rhinestones on my cookie so it'll sparkle from the door frame as I'm walking into the. I mean, women are crazy. We are insane with the details. And then, like, I'll be, like, in these 5-inch high heel stilettos with this crazy contraption on all fours, trying to do, like, a sexy pose, and then just queef right in his face. Like, yes, girls, the other comic before me was like, I don't think hot girls fart. Yes, we do. And sometimes they come out of our pussies. You know, my boyfriend is always like, you are so insane. He's always telling me how crazy I am because I love taking pictures with him when I do get to see him, but I have a fear. You know, like some people are like afraid when they take pictures, oh, I got something in my teeth. You know, I'm like, my lazy eye showing, you know, I didn't have the lazy eye tucked in or something. Well, I have a super, like, insane fear. I have a camel toe phobia. Which I think is realistic, okay? I'm always like, every time he goes to take a picture, I'm like, wait. Do I have a camel toe? And he's like, no, you don't have a camel toe! But you know how it is, ladies, when you get those pictures and you're like, what the? Is that a moose knuckle? Or is that my vagina? God damn it, babe. Why didn't you tell me to tuck in my vagina? Oh, shit! It's getting real up in here. Oh, man. You know, how do you not know how to tuck it in? You want that to dunk? I'm gonna tell you how to get it. Go ahead and hit up that 24-hour McDonald's drive-thru. Order number 3 and number 1. Eat that shit and go straight to bed. You will wake up with a fucking ghetto booty. Alright? It's just ridiculous. But I don't know about you guys. Maybe it was because like I used to work in a sex shop, but like you know, do you guys have like weird sexual fantasies? I don't like yeah.
Fucking a fish.
Oh. He likes that piranha pussy. Apparently. Sharp teeth and claws. He likes it to growl at him and snap before he gets in that. All right, that's crazy. And you know, I didn't really imagine that coming from the white, blonde, long-haired dude drinking a glass of red wine. He's down with that piranha pussy. Alright. Can't judge a book by its cover, can we, guys? But it's like, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I'm, like, you know, I'm white, my mom, and I'm a child of the 80s. But, like, I was leashed as a kid. My mom was terrified of my brother and I getting kidnapped. So, she, like, when we went out to the mall, like, she put a leash on, like, we were, like, harnessed and leashed together. Like, me and my little brother. Which is fucked up, because, like, I was terrified of getting kidnapped as a kid. You know, it's just like, stranger danger can come. You gotta put on your leash. And so now it's like, fast forward 28 years later, and it's like, man, I would like dress up like a Catholic schoolgirl. I would like fulfill like any like generic cookie cutter little sex fantasy that my man has. Why does he get all weirded out when I'm like, baby, I wore the pigtails and the plaid skirt. I'm gonna need you to do something for me. He's like, yeah, what, anything? I'm gonna need you to go down to Enterprise and rent that unmarked white van. Just surprise me one night when I'm out walking my dog. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Like, I always like had that little, like, even as a kid, like, I was ready to get kidnapped. Like, I had a plan in my head how I was gonna, like, little kid Hannibal Lecter and talk my way out of it and shit. But, yeah, that's just fucked up. Yeah. Does anybody else here have, like, insane family members? Like, yeah? Alright, give it up for our crazy fucking family. Mine is my brother. We're 13 months apart, and he is just a fucking nut. He's like a raging alcoholic who is currently on house arrest with a electronic ankle bracelet, and it's just insane. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a family member on house arrest. I know Christina's Puerto Rican ass has, but it's fucked up because, like, he was needy before. You know, when he could actually leave the house, he could go out and, like, take strangers hostage, you know, with stories and, you know, drinking. It was mostly homeless people. But now it's just like, you know, he's like, I need groceries, I have no food, I can't leave the perimeter of my apartment. So it's like, I gotta bring him shit. And then he's just like, you know, I try to drop it off and be like, alright, you know, I'll watch a show, Amish Mafia with you, but then I gotta dip, dude. And then he's like, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? And so, like, I was at his apartment, and I thought, like, I went to the bathroom, I thought it was a little strange. that like above his toilet, he's got an 11 by 14 picture of Michael Phelps in a Speedo. And I was like, bro, can we talk about this unhealthy obsession with Michael Phelps? And he's like, God damn it, April Marie. Don't you know that that is an American hero? I'm like, dude, okay, I get it. You know, you're a stoner. He's a stoner that won a bunch of gold medals. Like, whoa. And he's like, do you realize that every time you go to take a shit in my bathroom, you are shitting next to a legend? I'm like, dude, like, I'm terrified of shit in your apartment because your toilet's disgusting. Like, that's why there's piss all over the seat every time I come over. He's like, do you realize that he is completely hairless, and that's one of the reasons why he swims so fast? And I'm like, you know, this is getting really fucking weird. Like, I have no idea. And like, he used to like be really into like 1920s mafia movies and like remotely cool things. Now he gets me over there and he only wants me to watch Lifetime movies with them. And I'm like, what is happening to you? And he was like, April, when they're only rated 1 star, that's when they're really the best. It's getting ridiculous in there. But you know, like, I can't judge my brother for his unhealthy obsession with Michael Phelps because I have my own unhealthy obsession. It's been, like, you know, I don't know if you guys remember, like, the first time you ever masturbated as a little girl. Like, for me, it was in the bathtub with the running water on the faucet. You know, like, it just happened, and it was amazing. But, like, my little, like, what I thought about and what I continue to think about, even, like, to this day, is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah! Whoa!
Okay? Fuck yeah! It used to be like, before I worked at the sex shop in Skokie, it was like really like PG-13. Like, I would just imagine like me and Jean-Claude Van Damme just like holding hands, walking along a beach. Like, he was all like, you know, tanned and oiled up. And it's like, man, that's all I needed to think about. And I was fucking there. Then I'm like working at the Smut Hut for so many years. Our brain gets all fucked up and twisted. And it's like, suddenly, that's no longer good enough. I gotta like step up my own sexual fantasies. Now all of a sudden it's like a universal soldier Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's in a little camouflage thong all oiled up and shit. But we're not alone. In walks Under Siege 1 Steven Seagal. He's got that slicked back black little fucking ponytail. You know what I mean? I'm on all knees. I'm on all fours on my knees. I got a fucking ball gag in my mouth. Steven Seagal is beating the shit out of me with a horsewhip. And then like just before I'm like about to fucking come, I realize, oh shit, I'm allergic to latex. And I'm terrified of threesomes. Yeah, I can't even fucking punch myself in the clit to come these days. It's ridiculous. You guys have been great. Give it up for yourselves. Crushed it. Give it up for Chicago. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting live comedy. My name's April Caprillion. You guys have been great.